Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa I, and here you will find a whole bunch of beautiful tips and tricks and intellectual, spiritual, emotional, mental information for you to chew on, digest, take what resonates, and leave out the rest. So all of my videos that I share with you are extremely intuitive for that moment when tapping into the collective consciousness, what's going on here, what do people need to hear right now. And it is my intention that all of you that watch this video, that you were divinely guided to watch this video. As you are always divinely guided, always, 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 this video right here for you is in your highest alignment. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about something that's been coming up a lot in messages that I'm receiving from people. And it's a message for you empaths that are very sensitive to energy, especially right now. It's super easy to get caught up in the scarcity and fear train and just roll with it because everyone else is. Perhaps your household, the people that your neighbors, your people at work, whatever it is, there's so much fear and scarcity floating in the air. You can just sniff it. And so what do we do about this? I talk with a lot of empaths that are like, hey, it's how do I balance my energies, emotionally regulate? How do I not take on so much of the world? And so it comes from this very statement: to be in the world, not of the world. So if, depending upon where you're at on the empath spectrum and how intense it is for you daily, it is extremely important to, number one, set intention in the beginning of the day to be in your power. So listen to this. When you are in your power, when you are in your powerhouse, you can literally imagine yourself in this house of power. No matter what comes into your field, you automatically transmute. So for us empaths that can really feel a lot of the world, you have a very specific gift with this. You being able to really feel the fact that you are that receptive and open is extremely beautiful, and we need to put more of our intention into that aspect, that, hey, this is a gift, it's not a curse. Okay, and setting intention in the beginning of the day to be in your powerhouse, to be in your power, to be in your highest, most benevolent outcome for that day, for that moment, no matter what happens and what you feel, holding space for that which you feel, and it will transmute. A lot of this will become subconscious because you are directing your intention. It becomes a subconscious program. Therefore, whatever is going on in your field, your energy is doing the work, and you're not even consciously needing to be aware of all that your consciousness is doing on the day-to-day basis. Now, it is a beautiful practice to be aware of these energies, to be aware of, oh, I'm feeling guilt right now. Oh, I'm feeling this right now. I'm feeling fear. I'm feeling scarcity. So it's important to, number one, give, or what point are we on now? Number three? It's important. So we'll say number one. To number one, hold space for whatever it is that you are conscious of feeling. And knowing that you're being of service. Whether you're holding space for yourself in your own fear and scarcity, or for the world, holding space and loving this part of yourself as if this was your best friend that's in pain. This is such a beautiful way that we can be of service and put in some dollar bills, put in some money into our karma account. I like to use that analogy, that when we do acts of service, it's like putting a little bit of energy into the car, into the sphere that is creating your life. The more that we can be grateful, the more that we can tap into these higher vibrations, it just speeds up our manifestations, it speeds up our life's purpose, it speeds up so much. So number one, again, number three, you guys, is don't look at your sensitivity as an empath as a curse. It's more of asking the questions, instead of like, how can this stop? How can I make the best of this that will serve my highest good and for the well-being of all. And setting intention to be in your power, to be in your power every day, is going to serve you greatly, because you are calling in your power to help create your life for that day, for that moment. So no matter what, Ram Dass talks about this a lot, and in Buddhism, this is talked about, which Ram Dass was really, really heavy into studying. And love accepts all. So no matter what it is that you're seeing, someone dying, someone being raped, an animal in pain, a child suffering, or a birthday party, a child's birthday party, or your favorite movie, your favorite dish, just a beautiful moment. All these spectrums of experiences, where we find peace is in the knowing of all of this, in loving all of it. It's part that when we are in our soul, in our loving awareness, as Ram Dass says, another word for our soul, we love everything. We love everything. And the more that we can love everything, our life becomes more peaceful. It becomes better and better and better. So, while up-leveling to 5D, to love consciousness, this higher vibration of reality that we get the gift of experiencing, becoming an empath or being an empath is a part of this evolutionary process as a being on earth, and it's a gift. And the more that we can perceive it as a gift, we get to tap into more of that, more of the gift. All of you empaths have something very specific to you that you can do with this sensitivity. You can serve people in some way. When you can feel so much, it is such a gift to feel, you guys. It really, really is. Because that, to me, means that you're meant to be a healer of some type. And I have some links down below that if you're like, yeah, I'm feeling like I want to step more into this role. Perhaps you're already in that role, but you want to add more purpose to it or learn more about your own gifts. See the links below. So that's powerful. That is such a gift that you get to feel. And the more that you feel, you can serve on a massive, greater, more impactful scale. So I love you guys so much. I hope this video serves you and finds you well. That it's not a curse. It's okay to feel what it is that you're feeling. And the questions that we ask ourselves are very, very important. How can I make the most of this sensitivity? How can I serve with this awareness? How can I serve with this sensitivity? What can I do to transmute this fear and scarcity instead of just cleanse it and get rid of it? Okay? So I love you guys so much. Catch you soon.